In a country known for its import dependency, one man dared to dream differently. A man who turned a modest spare parts shop into one of Africa's most recognized indigenous automobile brands. His name, Chief Innocent Chukwuma, the founder and chief executive officer of Innoson Vehicle Manufacturing Company, fondly called Innoson Motors. Today, his name echoes across the Nigerian industrial landscape, a symbol of innovation, resilience, and an unyielding belief in made in Nigeria.
I can't live in Nnewi more than 10 days. Yes, I want to prove that you can grow anywhere you are. Africa is a virgin place to work. There's a lot of opportunity.
But behind this success story lies a journey that began not in luxury, but in humble beginnings, right in the industrious town of Nnewi, Anambra State. Born on October 1st, 1961 in Uru Umudim, Nnewi, Innocent Chukwuma was the last of 6 siblings. From a young age, he was surrounded by an entrepreneurial culture. Nnewi, often called the Japan of Africa, has long been known for its business-savvy sons and daughters. After completing his secondary education, Innocent was apprenticed to a renowned businessman where he learned the intricacies of trading motorcycle parts, the beginning of what would become a lifetime passion for mechanics and manufacturing. In the early 1980s, he started his own motorcycle spare parts business, small yet driven by an enormous dream. That small business began to grow as Innocent's honesty, discipline, and knack for innovation attracted loyal customers. Innocent had a vision beyond trading. He wanted to make things, not just sell them, says a colleague who worked with him in those early days. By the mid-1990s, Innocent's success in spare parts gave birth to his first major company, Innoson Nigerian Limited, specializing in motorcycle assembly and distribution. But his ambition did not stop there. He went on to establish Innoson Technical and Industrial Company Limited, a factory producing high-quality plastics, chairs, tables, industrial containers, and household items, many of which became staples across Nigerian homes. However, it was in 2007 that Innocent took the biggest leap of his life. He founded Innoson Vehicle Manufacturing, IVM, Nigeria's first indigenous car manufacturer. It was a bold and risky venture in a country that, until then, depended almost entirely on imported vehicles. In 2010, then President Goodluck Jonathan officially commissioned the Innoson Vehicle Plant, a proud moment for Nigeria. From SUVs to buses, sedans to pickup trucks, the company rolled out vehicles tailored to African roads, climate, and economy. Innocent's vision was clear: to make durable, affordable, and accessible vehicles for the average Nigerian. Today, Innoson Group includes Innoson Vehicle Manufacturing, Innoson Technical and Industrial Co. Limited, Innoson Nigerian Limited, Motorcycle and Tricycle Arm, General Tires and Tubes Co. Limited, producing automobile tires. Collectively, the group employs thousands of Nigerians and contributes to the growth of the manufacturing sector in Nigeria's economy. His estimated net worth varies. Some reports place it around $600 million, others closer to $1 billion. But numbers aside, Innocent's true wealth lies in his contribution to Nigeria's industrial independence. In his personal life, Innocent Chukwuma is known to be a devoted family man, a husband and father who keeps his family life away from the media spotlight. He has often said that humility and contentment are values that have guided him more than fame or wealth. And now, the journey continues, this time beyond the southeast. In October 2025, Innocent Chukwuma arrived in Yenagoa, the Bayelsa State capital, on a historic visit to Governor Douye Diri. His mission: to establish an Innoson manufacturing plant in the state and to partner with the government in creating a compressed natural gas CNG conversion station. The CNG project comes at a critical time when Nigeria, grappling with high fuel costs and energy transition goals, is looking for cleaner and cheaper energy alternatives. For Bayelsa State, this is more than an investment, it's a statement of confidence. A partnership with Innoson means job creation, technical training, new factories, and a step closer to industrializing the Niger Delta region. Governor Diri described it as an assured prosperity initiative.
We all know that the world is moving away to cleaner energy, and because of the environmental pollution and all that, every country is moving away to cleaner and renewable energy. And for us in Bayelsa State, we are sitting more on gas than even petrol. It's a welcome development for you to talk about CNG cars, CNG buses to be sited here in Bayelsa State. We are ready to partner with you, and we are at the verge of getting CNG buses to effectively run upland transport system. And so your coming is very timely. The facilities that we are putting on ground and the environment that we are put on ground, we are sure that more of more of those who are in the production industry in Nigeria will find a space in Bayelsa.
While Innocent Chukwuma called it a step toward national industrial integration.
And everything I'm saying today, I will start immediately to be working on it. So that in a few months, I'll call the governor to come and commission it. I must work with you. I must work with you.
Nigeria has the talent, the raw materials, and the manpower. What we need are partnerships that believe in Nigeria. Yet, while Innoson is being celebrated in Bayelsa, Abuja, and other parts of Nigeria, a question lingers. Why does it often seem that Innocent Chukwuma's greatest recognition comes from outside his own region? There's a popular saying, a prophet is not appreciated in his hometown. Could that be the case with Innocent Chukwuma? Despite being from Nnewi, a town known for its entrepreneurship, not many private citizens or even state governments in the southeast have fully embraced Innoson vehicles.
I will explain what I know to you. Alex Ochi is one of my best customers, even before the governorship. He have been using my vehicle for years. And every time he's telling me that the performance of my vehicle is so good. You're good. So this time he requested so many vehicles from me, both for the commissioners, both for the everybody for the state, even for himself. Yes, I'm producing all of them.
Imported Tokumbo cars still flood the streets. Governments signed deals for fleet of foreign-made cars rather than supporting a homegrown brand. I like Innoson cars, but I just don't see them often. Are the spare parts easy to find? They should advertise more. The reasons are complex. Some say it's about perception, that foreign cars are a status symbol. Others point to after-sales service, financing, or availability of parts, and deep down it raises a larger question. Why is it often easier for Nigerians to celebrate success stories only after foreign validation? Innoson's vehicles are used by the Nigerian Army, police force, and several parastatals, but even within his own region, patronage remains limited. And so the question echoes, is Innocent Chukwuma a prophet not appreciated in his hometown? Being an industrialist in Nigeria is not for the faint-hearted. High import duties, unstable electricity, and fluctuating exchange rates have tested even the toughest entrepreneurs. Innoson has faced controversies too, from disputes with commercial banks to policy inconsistencies that affect local manufacturers. Yet, through it all, the company remains standing, producing, expanding, and employing. Innocen's vision is not about competing with Toyota or Hyundai. It's often about building a Nigeria that can depend on itself. At its heart, Innoson is more than a company. It's an idea that Africans can create, innovate, and dominate in sectors long thought impossible. With new CNG plants like the one in Bayelsa, Nigeria could become a hub for affordable, cleaner transport, reducing costs for millions and cutting carbon emissions. This could be a glimpse of the industrial future Innocent Chukwuma dreamed of when he started with 3,000 in the 1980s. So, As Nigeria celebrates a new wave of investment and industrial expansion, the story of Innocent Chukwuma remains a mirror to our national conscience. Here is a man who built something real, tangible and lasting, not from oil or politics, but from sheer ingenuity. And yet, we must ask ourselves, why are there more Nigerians driving foreign cars than Innocent? Why is a brand that embodies a national potential still treated with hesitation by his own people? And what will it take for us, the consumers, the citizens, to believe in our own innovation? Perhaps the time has come for a change, for Nigerians to not just admire their own, but to support them. For Southeast governors to drive Innocent vehicles with pride, for citizens to see buying local not as charity, but as empowerment. Because when we support our innovators, we create jobs, build capacity, and strengthen our economy. This is the story of Chief Innocent Chukwuma, and maybe, just maybe, history will remember him not just as the man who built cars, but as the man who helped Nigeria believe in itself again.